All right, testing 1 2 3, testing microphone. Let me know if you hear my voice in the chat. Hey, that's good. That's good. My microphone is working. Thank you guys for joining me this afternoon. Or it could be evening for you. But thanks for joining me today for some Naruto Storm action. I have a lot to talk about today, guys. I have a lot to talk about. Some of what I might say, it may make some of you angry. Maybe it won't. But I guess we'll see. We shall see. But before I say anything else, I do want to go ahead and give a big shout out. Excuse me. A big shout out to anyone who watched those previous live streams that I've been doing. Those Battle Lounge live streams. I was doing those live streams mainly because I had no microphone. So all those Battle Lounge streams have zero commentary in them from start to finish. Alright, but I was like, I'll do these Battle Lounge streams for my viewers so I can make the community of my channel stronger. And what I have to say about the Battle Lounge streams, it may make some of you guys mad. Alright, so I went ahead and gave you guys a heads up. I went ahead and gave you guys a heads up on that. The Battle Lounge streams, for the most part, the chat wasn't quite as active as you think it would be. We're sitting here playing Naruto. We all have a common interest. We all like Naruto. We all like anime. We like movies, right? We all have common interests. So I was kind of surprised to see that when I was doing those Battle Lounge streams, that the chat really wasn't that active. Like, there are many times where I will look at the chat and barely anyone's saying anything about anything. Not even the matches. I'm playing Naruto Storm and no one's really saying anything about what's going on. So I'm kind of like, yikes. My community should be way stronger than that. I've been a YouTuber for I'm gonna say maybe 6 years, maybe close to 7 years now, and that's a really long time to be doing anything. And I feel that because of all the time that I put in, that my community should be way stronger than that. So that kind of got me thinking about a new rule for any live streams that I do. Now, I should go ahead and mention right now that you're not going to see that many live streams on my YouTube channel anymore, all right? My live streams, for the most part, they're going to be over on twitch.tv, which I've pretty much told you guys about for a long time. I have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/KingGoken, and at that Twitch stream, or at the Twitch channel, I should say, I stream all sorts of games. I see myself leaning more towards doing live streaming than doing videos. But that could all change. Actually. By the end of next month, a little known game called Dragon Ball FighterZ will be coming out. And depending on how my subscribers treat the videos, that's going to determine if I'm going to do more videos here or if I'm just going to focus more on trying to do live streaming over on Twitch. So there's really a lot riding on how you guys I guess react to the Dragon Ball Fighter videos that I will be putting out, because I will be doing that game. Even though I know a lot of you guys for some reason don't like Dragon Ball, I'm going to be doing Dragon Ball FighterZ when it comes out on my channel. And if people don't watch it, if they don't thumbs up it, if they don't share it, I'll have little reason to do videos on my channel anymore, and my focus would be primarily on Twitch. So just giving you guys a heads up in that regard. But anyway, I kind of went a little off track. kind of went a little off track here. I was saying that I was going to institute a new rule for my live streams, and the new rule is this: no sleeping chats. If I do a stream, and if I look at my chat and no one is saying anything about anything that I'm saying, or they're not saying anything, period, then I'm just going to end the stream. That's going to be a new rule that I'm going to start instituting now. Because when I'm doing commentary, if I'm playing this game right here, and you guys know how I feel about this game. You guys know how I feel about it. If no one's saying anything about anything, there's no reason for me to be streaming. So I'm just gonna point that out. All right. And like I said, some people are not gonna like that, but I feel that's the best thing to do. Hey, what's up, Mr. Joseph? Thanks for coming to the stream, man. Yeah, you're right. Low tier God. He's talking about low tier God. He's a YouTuber. He does Street Fighter, Tekken, and I guess other fighting games as well. But the way that low tier God treats his viewers, in a way, it's a bit savage. All right, but I understand where he's coming from, though. You know, I kind of can relate to some of the stuff that he's doing and why he does it. But yeah, like I said, no more sleeping chats. So if I look at the chat and no one's saying anything, the stream's gonna be off. It's just gonna be off. All right, because that's kind of ridiculous, you know. And that's what I was thinking the whole time when I was doing those Battle Lounge live streams. Like a lot of times the chat would be just no one saying nothing, and you guys know, you guys should know me by now. You guys know I was going to say something about that. Now, I didn't say anything about it then, but I'm going to say it now that I have my microphone and that I could do commentary and that I could talk to you guys with my mic and not with my keyboard. All right. But my chat should never be dead. It should never be dead. You guys should always have something to say because we all have the same interests. We all like the same things. Okay, we like anime. We like Naruto. I mean, there's plenty to talk about just with those two topics. My chat should never be a ghost town. Because it's kind of funny, like a guy named Owned 2050, he'll come to the chat and say that the chat's a ghost town, which would make me laugh because he's right. He's right, and that's why I would laugh about that. But anyway, though, that's really all I have to say for the pre-stream of this stream. Right now, we're gonna play a little bit of this game right here titled Naruto Storm 4 on the PS4. And also, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be doing a marathon gaming session, alright, which is going to include a whole bunch of different games. It's not just going to be Naruto, right? You're going to see Naruto, but you're also going to see some Xenoverse 2. And for those of you who are not aware, Xenoverse 2 came out with some new DLC pretty recently, alright? They came out with new characters, new side quests, and they even added a new mode to the game. I don't know if you guys saw that in my Dragon Ball Xenoverse Battle Lounge live stream, but I'll showcasing the new mode in that live stream, and I'll probably be doing that again tomorrow. The new mode is pretty fun. All right, it reminds me a little bit of Dokkan Battle and another game called Dragon Ball Heroes, which was a Japanese-only Dragon Ball franchise. But who knows? One day maybe they'll bring it over, to the U.S. But anyway, it looks like a combination between those two games, so it's actually kind of fun. There are microtransactions in that mode, and I'm surprised that no one really has brought that up, considering the whole microtransaction issue with another game called Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I think is a pretty fun game. I actually kind of like Battlefront 2. I like it. It's a lot of fun, and hey, how many guys even have Battlefront 2? Probably none of you have it. I'm going to go ahead and make that assumption right now. Probably none of you guys have it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? We're gonna start off with an endless lobby, okay? So we have 8 players. It's gonna be team matches, all right, with 1 round. And here we go. So you have Naruto Storm 4 on the PlayStation 4. You could join this session right now. It is live on YouTube. Yeah, speaking of the Game Awards. Oh, hold on 1 second. Forgot to do something real quick. I have to put myself into a party so that the people in the lobby can't hear me talking. Otherwise, it'd be kind of awkward for like a random to join, and then they're gonna hear this guy talking, and then be like, "Who's this guy talking to?" So that's why I gotta do that. But yeah, the Game Awards. I watched that last night. I thought it was pretty cool. A lot of the winners from the Game Awards, I kind of predicted that game was going to win. You know, like. But anyway, though. But yeah, what that one guy was saying about EA. I thought that was kind of funny. The guy was drunk, obviously, but he was saying some pretty raw stuff, and he was doing a lot of cursing too. I think he was the only guy to drop F-bombs the entire show. Might be wrong about that, but oh, this guy was asking how does he join? Well, if you go into Naruto Storm 4 and if you search for Endless Lobby, I'm pretty sure this is the only Endless Lobby that's going to be up, because what I discovered on the last Battle Lounge live stream that I did, which was last week, the game is dead. This game is dead. There was barely any lobbies open, and the ones that were open, there was barely any players in them. So it's safe to say that Storm 4 definitely has run its course. It has run its course. But I'll still stream it for the viewers of this channel as long as they watch it. But if they don't watch it, then you know it's gonna be gone. And then the next Naruto game you guys will see me play will be probably Shinobi Striker. Whenever that comes out. I know the beta is coming out, I think, next week. But the full game of Shinobi Striker, I think, comes out February, maybe March. Might be wrong about that. If I could get any developer to make a new Naruto game, which one would it be? You know, I've always said that I think Capcom can make a really good Naruto fighting game. Make it 2D. Actually, pretty much like, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with Dragon Ball FighterZ. Like, that's what I envisioned for a Naruto game. Like, many years ago, I was like, make a 2D Naruto game that plays, well, not like Guilty Gear, but plays more like Street Fighter, and like use like really good graphics for it. I think that's kind of what I envisioned for the future, you know, for the next Naruto game. And I definitely would have wanted Capcom to be the one behind that. But who knows, man? Maybe that might happen. Maybe Capcom one day, you know, they may make a Naruto game that plays like Street Fighter. But yeah, but anyway, though, my what I basically vision for a Naruto game, for to play more like a competitive fighting game, that's kind of what I would want. But I know that some fans would want a Naruto game that kind of plays exactly like how battles go in the show. You know, like using the environment, using ninjutsu and stuff like that. I think people would want something like that. And Shinobi Striker seems to kind of give us that, but the gameplay looked a little rough there. But that's just my opinion. A typical gamer. I'm not sure. Are you asking me if I have Naruto Storm 2? Or are you asking someone else? I'm not really sure if you're asking me the question. But I have Storm 2 on PS3, and I did get Storm 2 on PS4 as well. Well, and Storm 3. I have Storm 3 on PS4 as well. Yeah, I did buy that Naruto Storm trilogy. Which, I mean, I'm not going to say it was a waste of money, because I can get easy trophies off that game. So there's value there, but the online was kind of... It wasn't exactly alive and kicking, if you know what I mean. I think closer to Shinobi Striker's release date, we'll probably start seeing more more stuff for it. Like I know that the beta is coming out next week. I think it's next week. But I'm pretty sure like closer to the game's release, we'll start seeing more stuff. You know, stuff that they haven't revealed yet about the game. I'm pretty sure they haven't shown us everything yet. So whenever they start showing more stuff, it may make people more interested in the game, or maybe it'll push people away. But I guess we'll see. Time will tell us if that's the case, and time tells no lies. Yeah, this is wide open to all viewers. That's why I'm streaming this game. I'm streaming this game for my viewers. And speaking of which, I should have, after this match, I might have to lower the game audio, because there's no way to do it, because I'm streaming directly through my PS4. If I was on my computer, I could just do it that way, but since I'm on my PS4, I got to turn on the game audio within the game. So after this match, I'm going to have to do that. But yeah, I still haven't done my trophy hunting on the Storm Trilogy yet. I've been very busy with other things. And then when I do have free time to play games, I've been playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2. So that's been kind of taking away time from me doing some trophy hunting. Because speaking of trophy hunting, actually, they added something pretty recently on Sony Rewards, that if you earn trophies, you can actually unlock points which you can use to redeem PSN money, which I think it gives people more incentive to hunt down trophies. So I definitely will be hunting down those Storm Trilogy trophies. But yeah, after this match, I'm going to have to lower the game audio. So you guys will have to bear with me on that. If the game is too loud, it probably is too loud. I'll definitely be lowering the game audio right after this match. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the thing I was talking about, the Sony Rewards thing, that is actually just for the US. They haven't rolled that out, worldwide yet. But I'm sure that other regions, other countries will get that. I think it gives people, like I said, incentive to hunt trophies, so you can actually get something for it. So that's kind of why I've been. It's kind of why I will be, hunting trophies once again. I kind of backed off a bit off of it for a bit, but I'll be getting back on it. Because I have a lot of games where I could easily get trophies on. But yeah, I don't know if the game is too loud or not, but I'll go ahead and answer the question. This guy's saying he's been a sub for a long time, and he's glad to see. Oh, excuse me. He's glad to see that. He's glad to see that I've been around, I guess. Yeah, I never went away, man. I'm a pretty active YouTuber. For the last month or so, I've been doing just pure gameplay streams. Mainly of Naruto Storm 4. I did one stream of Xenoverse 2. And let's say the turnout for that really wasn't that great. And the chat was dead after like the first 5 minutes. So that kind of made me a little upset. This match is going a little longer than I thought. Yeah, Said is right about that. And like I said, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not, but yeah, he's right that your current trophies won't count. It counts after when that, whenever it gets implemented, it's going to count after that. So that kind of sucks. Because I have a lot of trophies on my default 1000 account. So I would have earned a lot of PSN money if it was a thing that was just counting this whole time. But and I think Sony realized that too. So they're saying, we'll have it count after we put out this new reward system. We'll have it start counting after that. Because if we would have counted before that, like I said, I probably would have had maybe thousands of dollars in PSN money. Like I would not need to buy a game out of pocket for a couple of years. But yeah, after this match, I'm gonna turn on the game sound. I'm pretty sure it is louder than my voice. So I'm just letting everybody know. Oh, this guy's saying it's not louder than my voice. Interesting. Normally it's much louder than my voice if I don't edit anything. Very interesting. Oh, hold on. Wait. See, okay, Robo King, he's saying that it's a little bit too loud. He said, just bump it down just a little bit. So I gotta go into options because I'm streaming through my PS4, not through my computer. So really the only way to do this is to go right here. So we're gonna lower down everything to about right here. Oh, that could stay there. Yeah, put this right here. Music right here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Xenoverse 2 has microtransactions. I was talking about that earlier in the stream. You could buy TP medals. Yeah, like they added that, like after when they put out that new mode for Xenoverse 2, they added in the ability to buy TP medals with real money. Hold on. But the thing is, though, you don't need to buy the medals because you can get those very easily. Just do a little bit of grinding. You know, like you get them from parallel quests. So just do a whole bunch of side quests or do one of those. I forgot what they're called. It's a boss battle where you play with other characters or with other players. I mean. Just do those. You get a whole bunch of medals from those. Side saying don't buy the medals. You can earn those very easily in game. But some people may not have time to grind, so maybe they will pay money so they can get more TP medals, so they can, you know, summon more characters in the I forgot what they call it now. I think battle trophies or something like that. But yeah, it's completely optional. You don't have to buy them, and like I said, I recommend that you don't buy them because, like I said, very easy to get TP medals in Xenoverse 2. And speaking of Xenoverse 2, I will be streaming that tomorrow. All right, since I've been kind of going semi-hardcore on Xenoverse 2, semi. Is the key word there. Like ever since they put out the new characters in the new PQ quest, I've been doing a little bit of grinding. I increased my level. I think I'm level 94. No, maybe 92 right now. I'm gonna try to get max level because there's a trophy for that. So I'll be streaming some Xenoverse 2 tomorrow, as well as Storm 4, and we may see Overwatch tomorrow. We may see Battlefront 2, maybe Fortnite. Maybe I'll bring back Fortnite for another live stream. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, microtransactions. That's definitely a huge issue with games now. Like they've kind of been a problem with mobile games, but I don't think anyone's really pointed that out. But now that we're starting to see it in console games now, I think a lot of people are starting to see how it's a problem. Like there's like, especially with games that have loot boxes, there's that gambling aspect too. Like people can go into debt over this kind of stuff. Fireball, he got Overwatch for Xbox. Why Xbox instead of PlayStation? But either way, Overwatch is a great game. It's a lot of fun. It's a nice team-based game. I haven't been playing it that much recently, but for a very long time I was going pretty hardcore in the game. I was playing every competitive season. I was doing pretty well. I have, I think, like two golden weapons. You gotta play a lot to get a gold weapon, by the way, for those who don't know. Oh yeah, speaking of Neo, I think I said that right, Neo. I was gonna buy that because it's on sale once again. Neo, the complete edition, I think it's like $30 right now. On sale because of the Game Awards. So I was thinking about actually buying that. It'll probably be the last game I'm gonna buy for 2017. Or of 2017, I should say. Because originally Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was gonna be my last game of 2017, but Neo might be that last game. It might. And then obviously next month I'll be picking up Dragon Ball FighterZ. Xenoverse 2, you won't have a problem finding people to play with online. I'm not really sure how popular the game is overall though. Like, I really can't say, but in my experience, like, a couple weeks back I was playing it and I had no problem, finding people to play with to do the PQ quest or to do those boss battles. Like, it was pretty easy to find players. So I think the game is still alive and kicking for now. But I think when Dragon Ball FighterZ comes out, the community will definitely take a hit, I think. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, Fireball saying he wants golden weapons for Junkrat and Sombra. Yeah, those are pretty good characters. I actually kind of like Junkrat. I haven't really used Sombra that much. I'm just not really drawn to her moveset, her abilities. The character I like to use the most is Zarya. Sometimes I'll switch over to Soldier 76. Sometimes I play as Symmetra. Well, and obviously sometimes I play as Mercy as well. Like, those are the characters I do like that kind of gravitate towards. But I can pretty much play any character and be okay with them. But there's certain characters that I do kind of gravitate towards more. Oh, John, I think it says right. John Clay. I might have said that wrong. He's asking, have I tried out the new Monster Hunter? There's a beta coming out for that, right? A beta coming out for the new Monster Hunter. I was gonna give that a shot. The last Monster Hunter game I played was the one that came out on the Wii. I think it was called Monster Hunter Try. I think. It was for the Wii. That was the last one that I played. I didn't really get that far into the game. But I know a guy that went pretty hardcore in the game. He was playing it almost every day for many, many hours. But I guess I couldn't really get into it. I don't even have the game anymore. I think I gave it away or I traded it into a GameStop recently. Am I going to get the new UI DLC? What's that? All right, Steven, thanks for coming to the stream. I appreciate it, man. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you hit that like button. It helps the channel out, and it puts a huge smile on my face from ear to ear. It really does. Like it's from ear to ear. Ear to ear. Monster Hunter on Switch. I don't think that's out yet. That might have been a different game. I don't think that's out yet on Switch. Although I could be wrong. I know they're making one for Switch. I'm pretty sure they are. Monster Hunter Switch. Oh, it might already be out in Japan. Yeah, I'm seeing some stuff about Monster Hunter on Switch from back in August. It might already be out in Japan, but not in the US. Ultra Instinct. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So you were talking about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, right? Or Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm not sure. If there is the Ultra Instinct DLC, I'll get it. I mean, I already purchased the. There was a combo pack for the new Xenoverse 2 DLC. So I was like, I'll go ahead and get this bundle. I'll get this first DLC now. Then whenever the next DLC comes out, I can just download it whenever it comes out. I don't know what it is. It must be this Ultra Instinct DLC. Because I don't know. I really did not know about that. I didn't know that they're putting out Ultra Instinct in Xenoverse 2. But that's kind of cool. So is it going to be like a transformation that you earn for your character, or are they just putting in Ultra Instinct Goku? It'd be kind of cool if that was a transformation that you can earn for your character. What else is in the next DLC pack? Because like I said, I don't know. Like, this is news to me because I did not know that they already announced the next DLC. I think that's kind of cool. Like, this Ultra Instinct, that's a pretty new thing in Dragon Ball, so that's kind of cool that they're able to get that into Xenoverse 2. This will probably be like the last big update for Xenoverse 2 then. I don't really see them, excuse me, probably doing more with it after Ultra Instinct. Especially with Dragon Ball Fighters around the corner. You know that's definitely going to hurt that game a bit. Especially for people who don't already have Xenoverse 2. Like, why get Xenoverse 2 when you can get Dragon Ball Fighters? You know, I'm just going to point that out. Yeah, I can see him being as a DLC character. I mean, because they already have the Pride. Is it Pride Trooper? Hold on, I gotta look that up. I'm trying to know. Yeah, the Pride Trooper outfit, you could actually unlock that within Xenoverse 2. I actually have the full Pride Trooper outfit on my character, which I think is kind of cool. I think that's very cool. I should have set these matches to 1 round instead of 2. And I'm kind of surprised that we actually got people playing this game, because like I said, when I did the last Battle Lounge live stream, like no one wanted to play. Like I was surprised, like nobody wanted to play the game, and I couldn't really find anyone either. Like, I would find rooms, but then like they weren't playing the game; they were just, you know, they were idle in the lobby. So it was very, very weird, very weird. But yeah, Xenoverse 2, I'll definitely be streaming that tomorrow. So for those of you who have Xenoverse 2 on the PlayStation 4, you are more than welcome to team up with me as I try to reach level 99. Now, I probably have to reach level 99 on the stream, but I'll probably go up a few levels, probably 4 levels, I think, before I switch over to the next game, because I'll be doing multiple games tomorrow. Right here, live on my YouTube, not on my Twitch. My Twitch streaming will resume probably Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I'll resume my Twitch streaming. Just for those who are curious. Did I buy the Evil Within 2 yet? I have not. I have not. Yeah, I might pick up on a Christmas sale. It depends though. On a couple of factors. The first factor being, if I get Neo, if I beat that, or if I don't beat that, that's gonna determine whether or not I get you within 2. Yes, that is strange, Saeed. So Saeed, he's level 99, but he didn't get the trophy. Maybe you have to buy the DLC. Wait, no, see that doesn't make sense. Yeah, like your trophy should have unlocked. it might be a glitch or something. Maybe maybe it has to be patched. Who knows? This match is very close. Well, not close, but I think there's opportunity for Shion of Zero, and I probably said that wrong. Yeah, see, there's opportunity for him to get a comeback here. He could have gotten KO'd. But he's probably going to. He plays it smart. He can get the comeback, but time is ticking though. He's got to hurry up. He's got to hurry up, man. He lucked out. He lucked out. He might win. Wow. That's a good point. Maybe after the patch, after the patch, maybe you have to reach a level again. But reach level 99. That takes a lot of time. Like a lot of time to level up. Even with that Z Soul, I forgot what it's called. It has something to do with weight, half-ton weight, or something like that. It gives you more experience points. Even with that, it still takes a while to level up. Yeah, Sonic Forces, there's a reason why that game wasn't like a full-priced game when it came out, which I was kind of surprised about. I was like, whoa, a new Sonic game, but it's not $60, it's only $40 new. You know something had to have been up with the game if they're not selling it at full price. Yeah, there we go, 40-ton weight. I couldn't remember the actual name of the Z Soul, but that gives you extra experience points in Xenoverse 2. If you're looking to level up your characters faster. But yeah, hopefully the next Sonic game needs to be Sonic Adventure 3. All right, I think it's time that they went ahead and did that. People want it, so they should go ahead and give the people what they want. And I would buy Sonic Adventure 3 day one if they made it. I would, because you really can't mess that up. If they made the game, if they kept like the open world kind of like the way they did Sonic Adventure 1, but with better graphics, I think it could work. But that's just my opinion, you know. That's just my opinion. Oh, the director hates the adventure formula, but that's what made Sonic Adventure 1 really work, was having that open world and having the multiple different characters you could play as. I thought that was a nice touch. It was really different from the other Sonic games prior to that. So I think that Sonic Adventure 3 could be the Sonic game that could turn things around, because Sonic Generations was good, but then the next games after that It's been kind of hit or miss. Yeah, Sonic Adventure. I have that on. I still have the disc, although my Dreamcast doesn't work anymore. Unfortunately, like it won't read any more disc, so I'm kind of mad about that. But I still have my Sonic Adventure disc. But yeah, I have Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast. I bought it when it came out on Xbox 360, and I also bought it on sale on Steam. So I have it on my computer as well. I have Sonic Adventure 2 as well on my computer. I didn't get it on my Dreamcast. And then like I didn't get any more Sonic games until like Sonic Unleashed. Well, actually, you know what? I skipped Sonic 06. I got Sonic 06, which I really didn't like, and then I got Sonic Unleashed, which I like the day stages, but the night stages were kind of bad. And then after that was Sonic Generations, and then after that was I think Sonic Mania, and then after that I haven't bought one after Sonic Mania. So. But yeah, I used to really be into the Sonic games. Used to. But I can see Sonic Adventure 3 being that one Sonic game that could really pull me back into it. As long as the game is good. Dual wheel blades and spear combo for Neo. Because yeah, I might get that. I might get Neo. Because it's on sale right now. The complete edition is on sale for $30. So I mean, it doesn't hurt to get it. Although I would prefer to buy a physical disc, but there's no physical disc of the complete edition, as far as I know. It's only digital. But anyway, though, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys some questions. How many of you guys are going to be getting gifts for Christmas? I'm pretty sure all of you will be getting something for Christmas, right? What's that one gift you're really anticipating for Christmas? Hey, thanks, Gus. I'm glad that you like my stuff. I have a lot of videos on my channel. I think I have like over 1,000 videos, and many of my videos, they're good. I'll go ahead and say that right now. A lot of my videos, they're very good. I go back to look at any of my old videos and be blown away by how good the video is. I surprise myself sometimes with how good my stuff is. Just gonna go ahead and point that out. But yeah, Robo King, he's hoping for a Nintendo Switch. Yes, the Switch is a great system. I really like it. Lots of good games on it. That's definitely, like, if you know anyone who plays video games, that's probably gonna be like their number one requested gift would probably be that Nintendo Switch. It's really good. Lots of good games. Zelda definitely being the standout of all the Switch games you can get now. It's definitely the best game. But there are other good games on there as well. And Mr. Joseph, he just gets money. That's actually not a bad gift too, because then you can just buy whatever you want. And you can get whatever game. You know, because not everybody follows video games or they know what the latest games are. So I think like with gamers, giving them money is better in some cases. Fireball, he asked for a 1-year Xbox Live Gold subscription. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Have I heard about Bayonetta 1 and 2 and 3 coming to the Switch? Yes, I saw that when I was watching the Game Awards. I I'll say about like last week, I kind of had this weird prediction that they would bring Bayonetta 1 and 2 to the Switch, and I thought that was kind of cool seeing that they're actually doing it. Bayonetta 1 and 2 are very good games. They're very good action games. If you never played them before, I definitely recommend picking those up. The thing is, though, there's really no benefit to be getting those games on Switch because I already have the first two on my Wii U. But whenever Bayonetta 3 comes out, I'll definitely get that on my Switch. Definitely, because like I said, Bayonetta 1 and 2 are very good action games. I highly recommend them. What do I think of Cinema Sins? I'm not sure what that is. And hey, what is up, Kalina? What's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Bandai Namco, they're going out to 5 new titles on the 15th. Yeah, I did hear something about Dark Souls 1 remaster, and I heard that it would be coming to the Switch as well. That's what I heard. I think that would be a nice game to have on the Switch. I already have Dark Souls 1 on my PC, so there's no reason for me to get it on Switch. Game of the Year was Breath of the Wild, if I'm not mistaken. Which I kind of predicted it was going to be either Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey, which both happen to be games that are on the Switch. So I thought that was kind of cool. Zelda Breath of the Wild really is a really good game. Like, they basically reinvented the whole Legend of Zelda formula. Like, they didn't just copy and paste stuff they'd done in the past. They took Zelda and they made it better. They made it bigger and even more epic, which I didn't think was possible. Mario Odyssey, while it's a good game, you kind of tell that Mario 64 was the inspiration for that whole game. Like, it does a lot of the same things that Mario 64 did. Obviously, the game has better graphics, but I felt that it wasn't, like, I feel like they didn't do enough to make it feel like a fresh experience. I think that's why Zelda probably got Game of the Year instead of Mario. That's just my take. Yeah, Cuphead's a good game, but I knew that Zelda was going to get it. Like, nothing this year was going to touch Zelda. And there were a lot of good games that came out in 2017. Yeah, like Nier Automata, that's a good game. Like one of the many good games that came out this year. Like, this might be the best year for video games as far as games go. This is the best year. Like, they really went all out with some of these really awesome games that came out in 2017. I wonder what 2018 is going to be like, though. With all these good games that came out this year, will 2018 be able to compete? Like, the next biggest game coming out, at least in my opinion, is Dragon Ball FighterZ, but that's a fighting game that's coming out at the beginning of next year. But what about the rest of the year after, what's coming out after that? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, Nier Automata has a really good soundtrack. Like, that's probably like there are many things about the game that stand out, but also I really like the music in it as well. The music was pretty good. The story was okay, but I really like the combat and I like the music in Nier Automata. And speaking of which, I definitely will be going back to that game so I can collect more trophies from it, because I haven't gotten all the trophies yet in that. So I'll definitely be going back to that game probably when I have nothing else to play. Because I'm still kind of backlogged on so many games that came out this year. So that's kind of the bad thing about getting so many games. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Dissidia comes out, I think, the week before Dragon Ball FighterZ. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong about that. I feel like the city is going to get overlooked because of Dragon Ball Fighters, but I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I'm probably gonna get both games. Like I played the beta for Dissidia. I felt like it was okay. I didn't feel like it's not bad. I just feel like it was okay, but the full game may be better. Like that's just my take on Dissidia's beta, which I played a while ago. Yeah, for Nier Automata, yeah, you can just buy the trophies for that. There's like a hidden shop, which I think that's kind of cool. Like, I can't really think of any other game that lets you just buy trophies like that, or just buy achievements. Like, that's different. Like, the developer in that case, they were definitely thinking outside the box in regards to that. Yeah, it's true. I didn't really touch on the side quest in Nier Automata. I was kind of focused on just finishing the main story. So I did skip a lot of side quests in that game. just gonna point that out. I skipped a ton of side quests. Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out next year. I forgot about that. And Spider-Man. Well, and God of War. But the thing is, we don't know how good God of War is gonna be. We don't know how good Kingdom Hearts is gonna be. You know, like it all depends on how good the games are. You know, Kingdom Hearts 3 could be a disappointment. That's unlikely, but you never know. You never know. Oh, Saeed didn't even get a chance to even try the beta for Dissidia. That's unfortunate, man. Like the graphics of Dissidia were pretty good. I'll go ahead and point that out. The graphics looked very good. But like I said, the beta to me, it just felt okay. But I think that when I play the full game, I think that's where the game will really shine. As far as like all, you know, having all the features and, you know, having all the characters and stuff like that. What's my favorite Star Wars movie? I don't really have a favorite Star Wars movie. Well, actually, I kind of do. I kind of like Star Wars Episode 3. I know that most Star Wars fans, I think they don't like that movie, but I thought the movie was pretty good. You know, I thought it had a pretty decent story. It was definitely like out of all those the prequel trilogy, I felt Episode 3 was the best out of all those. Yeah, I think Nier might be on sale because of the Game Awards. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and recommend that as another game you guys should try out. Nier Automata. Try it out. It should be on sale right now on the PlayStation Network and probably on the Xbox Live Marketplace. And I'm pretty sure it's on sale on Steam as well. You know, go ahead and pick up at that discounted price. It's a really good game. You'll get your money's worth. If you like action games, you'll definitely get a kick out of it. The game has a lot of action in it. Let's see, Profanity, he's fighting in this lobby. I just noticed that too. Profanity is also one of those really good Naruto Storm players, but will Profanity make the transition over to Shinobi Strikers whenever that comes out? That's the $1 million question there. Will a lot of these good Naruto Storm players pick up Shinobi Striker? I guess I'm going to say this. It might be based off of how good the beta is, and that beta comes out next week, if I'm not mistaken. Now, on the previous Battle Lounge live stream that I did, I was posting a link to the sign up for the beta of Shinobi Striker. I don't know if you guys caught that or not, but if you didn't sign up for it yet, it's probably too late. Now, they did say that the spots will be limited, so I think it's going to be another situation very similar to Dragon Ball Fighters. That a lot of people are not going to get into the beta. Maybe one of those people that won't get into the beta, but we will see next week. What is up, Evolution Gamer? Kalina, he or she, I'm not sure if Kalina's a guy or a girl. I might have asked him that question before too, but I'm not really sure. He's asking, will Striker have a story? I think it's supposed to have a story. It's supposed to be about a tournament, right? I think that's what it's about. It's supposed to be about a tournament. So I think it's going to have a story. I might be wrong about that. I might be wrong. Yeah, definitely. Nier Automata is the type of game you'll definitely get your money's worth. There's some games I feel like, ooh, excuse me, that in some cases the game should have been a little longer. They should have given the player more to do. But that hasn't really been the case recently. Like a lot of games that have been coming out this year, they're long and they give you a lot to do, and then also add extra content on top of that. You know, with DLC. I haven't tried the new Zelda DLC yet. The reason for that is because I bought this game called Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it's a really, really long game. So I kind of want to finish that first before I start the Zelda DLC, which came out yesterday, or last night I should say. It came out last night. They announced it during the Game Awards, and people didn't know when this DLC was going to come out because Nintendo would never say when it was going to come out. They would just say winter or whatever, you know, but they wouldn't say the exact date. So nobody knew it was coming out yesterday. So when they announced that, I think a lot of people were surprised. And they showed a little bit of what's in that content. And it looks pretty cool, so I'll definitely be checking that out after I finish Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is, like I said, a really long game. Really long. And the game has so much content in it. Like, that's a game that's going to take me many, many hours to complete. If I want to do 100% completion on it, that's going to take forever. And that also kind of makes me wish that Nintendo Switch games had like a global achievement system. Like, that game could definitely use it. That's just my opinion. This guy's saying that he just watched an ad for me. Thanks, man. Yeah, the ads, they should be showing you stuff that's relevant to you anyway, like stuff that you actually like. It shouldn't be completely random stuff that's nothing to do with your interest. Like, they're supposed to be showing you stuff that relates to you when it shows you an ad. Supposedly. That's how that works. Alright, so how many of you have tried the brand new Naruto game that came out? It's brand new. It came out last week. How many of you guys gave it a try? It's a mobile Naruto game. The game is titled... wait, hold on. What's it called? Naruto X Boruto Ninja Voltage. I think that's the actual name. Oh, sushi. There we go. Is a girl. Okay, well, now I know. Now I know. Yeah, the thing is though, like I still haven't tried it. Like, I I played it for like maybe not once, maybe like 30 seconds. But then I put the game down and I was doing something else, and I never finished doing the tutorial on the game. But I have it downloaded. I might stream it tomorrow. Who knows? The brand new Naruto game for those who love Naruto. It's an action game which reminds me a little bit of that Bleach game that came out a while ago. I forgot what it's called. But it's an action game. It's not like Dokkan Battle. It's not like the other Naruto game, which I can't remember the name of it. Blazing. There we go. It's not like Ninja Blazing. It's an action game similar to that Bleach game, based off the little bit that I played. I didn't really play that much of it, so I really can't say if it's exactly like it. But it reminded me, like the gameplay reminded me a little bit of that Bleach game. And the graphics, they look okay for a mobile game. You know, a game that you play on your phone. They look okay. But I'm guessing that nobody played it besides me, which I'm kind of surprised about, because I thought you guys loved Naruto. That you just watch Naruto and you play Naruto all day. Like, I had someone tell me that before. Like, when I was asking viewers, like, how come they didn't want to watch the Dragon Ball stuff. And this one guy said, I only watch Naruto or whatever. Which, come on now. Like, as good as Naruto is, there's no way that you just watch and play Naruto all day, every day. Like, there's no way. There is no way. There we go. Yeah, it was called, wait, no, it's not Bleach Soul Resurrection. I can't remember what it was called. It's not Soul Resurrection, because that's the one that came out on PS3. Yeah, I called Little Sushi a dude because I didn't know Little Sushi was a girl. So I said, thanks, man. Because most people that watch the channel, it's mostly guys, but I mean there are some girls that do watch. Based off my statistics that YouTube shows me, it shows me that it's mostly guys, but there are some girls that do watch. So no one else has or no one else wants to play this Naruto Storm 4? No one else wants to hop on, play that Naruto? Get that, you go ahead and get the Naruto fix. What is up, gamer? Thanks for coming to the stream, man. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Impact was actually a pretty good Naruto game. Actually, I had it downloaded on my PS Vita. I was playing it for a bit, and I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was a great game. It was basically. It was like One Piece Pirate Warriors, or it was like Dynasty Warriors. I mean, that's basically what it was, but it was with Naruto characters. So basically, you're playing as a Naruto character beating up a whole bunch of, weak characters, which I thought was, that was kind of cool, I guess. But Impact, it's not Impact. Ninja Voltage is a straight up action game for your mobile device. I still haven't finished the tutorial on it, but like I said, no one in the chat has played the game, which, like I said earlier, really surprised me, because like I said, I thought you guys loved the Naruto, but maybe you don't like it as much as you guys try to say you do. Yeah, speaking of mobile games, how many of you guys play Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle? How many of you guys play that game? How many? Show of hands. Because I always ask this question too. I always ask it. How many of you guys play Dokkan Battle? The best mobile Dragon Ball game I've ever played. But it's a game that will suck money out of your pocket faster than a speeding bullet. But I do like it though. I do love the game. I like it. It's a lot of fun. Been playing it on a pretty consistent basis for about, I think, over a year. Oh yeah, there was a Dragon Ball Super card game, like an actual physical card game you could play. I haven't tried it yet, but the cards actually do look high quality. They do. They look very good. But yeah, Dokkan Battle, man. This, like I said, this game is very good. Lots of characters that you can add to your team. My best character that I pulled so far is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He's like a really strong character. Alright, he does ridiculous damage. Alright, my Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta does over 1 million damage with his super attack. Over 1 million damage. That's without using the hidden potential system. That's nuts. That's crazy damage, guys. I can't think of any other card that hits that hard. Well, there are a few that do, but this card, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, is so good, man. Kalina is asking, could I stream it? Stream Dokkan Battle? I've streamed Dokkan Battle before once. Right here on this YouTube channel. But no one wanted to watch it, which is kind of heartbreaking. Like, you know, no one wanted to watch it. I had one guy who was watching the stream, and then the Afro Sinju guy put out a video. All right, Goku, I'm gonna go watch this video from Afro Sinju. You know, I was like, all right. Like, he was the only guy at the stream too. But the guy would rather watch a video than watch a live show of Dokkan Battle. Yeah, this game, Naruto Storm 4, man. This game, it had a nice run, but this Storm 4, it fell off very fast. I'm gonna say after, I'm gonna go ahead and make a prediction. Not prediction. I'm gonna say after the first 3 months of Storm 4, I could tell that people were kind of tired of the game. So, like, that's just the way that I saw things. I see Retro Kid 97. What's up, man? I've seen you at this channel in a while, actually. What's up? And do you still play Dokkan Battle, by the way? I think you do. I'm pretty sure you're on my friends list. You should be on my friends list, because I don't take anybody off my friends list. I had people take me off when I switched my leader to Android 18, the STR version. And someone, like, people took me off because I switched my leader. Which is kind of head scratching, because there's an event in the game that gives you, like, extra trading items if you're using a specific team. So I don't get why someone would take me off and take me off Gogeta and put in Android 18. But that's it's just me venting just a little bit about that. Yeah, I think after a Revolution, I think people were getting a little tired of the Naruto Storm gameplay formula. I think people wanted something new. And I think that's why Shinobi Strikers is so different from Naruto Storm. But like I said, it's all going to depend on how well that game plays. Now, if it plays like crap, and we're going to find out next week. If I get into the beta, I'll probably stream myself playing the beta. We'll find out next week if Shinobi Striker is going to be good. Or it's going to be bad. If the beta is bad, then the whole game is going to be bad. I know some people are going to try to spin it and say, oh, because the beta, it's just a beta, it's not the full game. No, if the beta is bad, the whole game is going to be bad. And I'm not going to get Shinobi Strikers if the beta is terrible. That's just where I stand. Yeah, Retro Kid, he still plays Dokkan Battle. Yeah, Dokkan Battle. Tell people in the chat how good Dokkan Battle is, because they don't believe me when I tell them how good this game is. Like, this game is so good. But I will say the game will suck money out of your pocket if you're not careful. I know there are YouTubers who do, the Dokkan battle for their channel, and it's like they kind of have to keep, doing summons and spend all sorts of money to pull cards because if they don't get the latest cards, then I don't know. I guess like they won't have nothing really to talk about as far as like the new unit and how to use them in battle and stuff like that if they don't have the card. Yeah, Dokkan Battle is lit. There you go. See, Dokkan Battle is good. It is good. Little Sushi, she is saying that Revolution was bad. I thought Revolution was good. The only thing that was bad about it was the counter, which they fixed in Naruto Storm 4. Right? Countering in Revolution would, it was a bit overpowered. It was very overpowered. And, like I said, they corrected that for Naruto Storm 4. But like I said, by Storm 4, people were getting a little burnt out on the game. And I'm going to say, like I said, after the first 3 months, after the game came out, 3 months later, like people seemed to be kind of done with the game. Which was kind of unfortunate. It wasn't like things weren't like how they were when it was, Storm Generations and Storm 3 and even Storm Revolution. Things went downward with Naruto Storm 4. On this channel at least. I'm not sure if it affected anyone else's channel, but my channel, it definitely took a hit with Naruto Storm 4. When the new Naruto game should have gave it that boost. It should have basically stuck a rocket to the channel and pushed it to that next level, but instead it had kind of the opposite effect. But it is what it is, man. Yes, Dokkan Battle it definitely takes a toll on your wallet. Those microtransactions. The game doesn't give you enough Dragon Stones. All right, at least in my opinion. All right, to consecutively do multi summons and try to get the latest units, because they're always putting out a stronger card. Like it's a never ending cycle. Like newer cards gonna come out, they're gonna be stronger. As good as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is, there's gonna be another card that's gonna come out that's gonna outclass Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That really shouldn't be the case because for the longest time, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was the strongest character in all of Dragon Ball. He was stronger than Omega Shenron. He was the strongest character. But they're going to put out a card that's going to outclass him, which doesn't make sense. Saturday 2015, he has 160 stones. I have 3. No, I have 2 stones because I keep trying to pull for Gogeta. Just regular Super Saiyan Gogeta. They put out a new Gogeta in the game. It's a different type though. I have the STR Gogeta, but I don't have the INT or intelligent or intellect or whatever that stands for. I'm not really sure what it stands for. I think that's intellect. I don't have that Gogeta. I've been trying to pull for him. Every time I get 5 stones, I do a single, and I still don't have him. So it is what it is, man. And that's kind of why I don't spend money on the game, because I know that if I spend money, it's just gonna be the same result. It's just gonna be it's just gonna be more R Nails or SR Gohans. Who's the other guy that shows up a lot when I do a summon? Like it's always the same character too. It's always an R. Dr. Gero R. It's always like that. Like that's usually what I get. But every once in a blue moon, I'll get something really good. And when I got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I was like, whoa, the game actually gave me something good for once, instead of giving me more crap. Yeah, the new LR in Dokkan Battle is LR Vegito, which people assume he's going to Dokkan into Vegito Blue, which is logical. That makes sense. He should Dokkan into that form. If he doesn't Dokkan into Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan, then it won't make too much sense for that to be an LR. Retro Kid He's gonna drop 1,000 stones for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which he's coming out pretty soon, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think I read something about him coming out pretty soon on Global, and he's talking about the physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, right? I heard he was good. See, I don't play the Japanese Dokkan Battle, so I don't know how good he actually is. I only play Global. I had a Japanese Dokkan Battle account, but I lost it, which kind of sucked. That sucked a lot because I had some good cards on there. Oh, see, that's a good tip right there. Saturday, he's saying wait for STR Gohan because you can get Gotenks on that banner as well. That might be the better move then. And also, I'm not even sure how good STR Gohan is. I'm not sure. But I do know that that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is very good. I do know that. Alright, so anyone else want to play some Naruto Storm before I go ahead and end the stream? And I'll go ahead and say once again, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be doing a marathon live streaming session. I'll be playing multiple games. You will see Naruto. I don't know which Naruto game it's going to be though. It could be Storm 4, it could be Storm 3, it could be Storm 2. Who knows which Naruto game it's going to be? I may put out a poll tonight to ask you guys what Naruto game I should stream tomorrow. I'll also be streaming Xenoverse 2. So Xenoverse 2 will be making yet another comeback to the channel. You'll be seeing some of that Xenoverse 2 gameplay. You'll get a chance to see my pumped up character. So that should be a lot of fun. And I'll also be doing some other games that you wouldn't normally see me stream. Like you may see me stream Overwatch. You may see Star Wars Battlefront 2. Maybe. Or maybe you might see the new Call of Duty. Call of Duty World War II. Maybe I'll do some zombies. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? It really all depends on how the stream goes tomorrow. Yeah, Azari Stell's right. Don't summon on that Gogeta banner anymore, man, because like I said, I've been doing singles for the last week and it's just been trash. I think the rates must have been lowered or something. Don't summon on that banner. Unless you want to waste your stones. So I'm gonna start saving up my stones now. I wasn't going to save them, but now I'm gonna start saving them up starting tonight because it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. Mr. Joe saying to stream Neo. Who knows? I might stream it. What's up, Hurricane? What's up? He said something about the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom trailer. I still haven't seen that yet, but I've seen people say that the trailer is good, but like I said, I haven't seen it yet. And the reason for that is because I really didn't like Jurassic World, the first one. Like I didn't like it. It's kind of funny because that movie made all that money at the box office, but then when I watched it, I was like, why does movie make so much money for? When I was watching it, because I didn't think it was that good. But that's just my opinion, though. Maybe I'm just not really, a huge Jurassic Park fan, but I wasn't really feeling the first movie. The second movie might be better, though. It might be better. I'm willing to give it a shot. And Saturday 2015 says, do the Dokkan Battle Pool Simulator. I actually tried that before, and it was kind of funny. Like how many multi-summons I had to do before I got the featured character. Like it would be a ridiculous amount of multi-summons to get it. But see, I kind of wanted that, intellect or intelligent. I'm not really sure what the INT stands for, but I kind of wanted that new Gogeta, so I could put him on my fusion team because I have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So I was like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with the new Gogeta, even though I have the STR Gogeta, and he's already rainbowed. I rainbowed him in the hidden potential system. So my Gogeta hits for critical over 1 million sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. sometimes he'll critical for a million, which is really good. But I want the new Gogeta because I think he's gonna end up being better through the potential system. But yeah, will I stream Neo tomorrow? That is if I get the game. I might get it. I mean, it's only $30. So I might download that. I might play it tonight. Depends. But yeah, I'll be streaming, like I said, I'll be streaming multiple games tomorrow. You know, starting with Naruto, then Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Or maybe I'll start with Dragon Ball Xenoverse first and then Naruto. And then, you know, maybe Call of Duty, maybe Battlefront, maybe Neo. Who knows? Like I said, it's going to be a mix of different games tomorrow. For my marathon live stream session, maybe I'll do Fortnite. Maybe I'll do PlayerUnknown Battleground. Like, the sky's the limit. Yeah, speaking of Star Wars, I think like they have this special event going on within the game, and you could pick a side. And I think I did pick the dark side. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I picked the dark side between the two factions. So, yeah, Neo side missions 90 to 100 hours. Yeah, man, like a lot of these games, like games seem to be getting longer and longer too. I should mention that too. Like video games now seem to be getting longer and longer. Yeah, I may pick up that Neo. Maybe I'll stream it. Maybe I won't. Depends. Anyway, though, who else wants to play some Naruto? Who else wants to get on that Naruto? Mash that circle button and lay a smackdown on their opponent. Who wants to do some more gameplay before I end the stream? Show us your Dokkan box before I end the stream. I don't know if that's a good idea. Like I thought it was a bad idea to show your box. I thought people could steal your account. Well, I guess if I hide the top part of the screen, I could. Actually, there might be a way to do it. There is a way. I'm trying to think. So I'm streaming through my PS4. Trying to figure out. I can maybe. Let me see. Maybe take a picture. Maybe post a link to the picture. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I have over 400 cards. I should point that out. 400 different cards. Most of them are, well, not most of them, but some of them I do have duplicates of. But yeah, I really do have a lot of cards. A lot of good cards too in this account. I don't have every card though, you know, because I don't really do that many multi-summons anymore. I used to do a lot, but I kind of cut back on that. Now I just save up a lot of stones, and then I just pull all those stones into one banner. I did that with the Gogeta and the Janemba banners. I kind of went all in on those, and like I said, the best thing I got from that was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He really is a good card. Like I said, he does over 1 million damage. Like without any duplicates, without using the hidden potential system, he does over 1 million damage at super attack level 10. Like that it just blows my mind. Because I normally don't hit 1 million damage unless, like, if I'm using Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and if I do his super attack when he's at 11 key, that's when I do like 1 million damage. But with Gogeta, regular super attack, 1 million damage. Most of the time it's 1 million damage. So that's really good. But yeah, over 400 really good Dokkan Battle Dragon Ball cards. I have. Oh, actually, I forgot about this. I pulled Final Form Cooler, the Extreme Physical type. He's really good. He gives 120. What was it? 120%. Wait, he gives Extreme Physical type Key +3, HP, attack and defense 120%. That's his leader skill. Like he's a really good card if you run a Extreme Physical team. I really like him. He does a lot of damage too. But I pulled him. I don't know why I forgot about him, but yeah, I pulled him. He's really good. So the two best cards that I pulled recently was Cooler and Gogeta. I wanted the Intellect Super Saiyan Gogeta. It looks like I'm not going to get him. I didn't really want Janemba, so I'm not really mad that I didn't get Janemba. So it is what it is, man. With Dokkan Battle, it's all about luck. Or if you spend a lot of money, you'll get what you want eventually. But I'm not gonna fall for that trap again, because when I first started playing the game, I actually spent a lot of money when I tried to get Super Vegito, the agility type. I tried to get him, and I didn't get him, and I spent a lot of money trying to get him. And I think that was like the last time where I spent a lot of money trying to get one card, because I didn't see the value in it. But now I have Super Vegito, and I think I have like 3 paths unlocked. No, 2 paths unlocked for Super Vegito in the Hidden Potential system. That means I pulled 2 more Super Vegitos at a later point. So this game is all about luck, man. The actual gameplay is very easy. You don't really need a strategy most of the time. Although I will admit, with the Janemba event, it's kind of hard to win because Janemba dodges a lot. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, his dodge is it's ridiculous. Like, he could dodge a counter, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Like all this talk of Dokkan Battle, it seems to only interest only some of you guys. But I'm trying to get all you guys to hop into that Dokkan Battle. Just give it a try, man. When you're a new player in Dokkan Battle, the game gives you Dragon Stones like candy. Like, you'll easily have hundreds of Dragon Stones as a new player. Right? But if you're a seasoned player such as myself, you're barely going to have any Dragon Stones unless you buy a bunch of stones, or if you farm them from certain events. Like, they recently added more story mode missions, so I could farm stones from that. But once all those new stages run out, I gotta buy stones with money, or get login bonus stones, or complete special missions. But yeah, if your Dokkan won't update, it's probably because your device might be full. You might have to delete something to update it. Because they did put out didn't they put out like an update yesterday, or they updated the game yesterday, I think. Yeah, because they did maintenance last night. Because I was on the game last night. I was trying to, I was just trying to burn down my stamina, because I don't like having a full stamina bar. I kind of like to just do stuff just to have it burned down. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste to stay at full stamina. Yeah, well, yeah. Sometimes they do have the Dragon Stones on sale, but they don't do it all the time though. 300 stones for $70. That's actually a pretty good deal. Although $70 to drop on Dokkan Battle is a bit much, but I can see some people taking advantage of that if they know that they really want a specific card, and if they know they're gonna need a lot of stones to do it. I can see someone spending that $70. to make that happen. But I won't do that anymore though. Like, I won't spend too much. I use free stones for most of my summons now. All right, so let's talk about some anime. What anime are you guys watching currently? As you Mr. Joe said, how much does it cost for one polar Dokkan battle? It's just 5 Dragon Stones for a single, 50 for a multi summon. How much does 5 Dragon Stones cost? I don't even know how much it costs just for 5 stones without them being on sale. Let's see. So I don't remember how much it costs. Okay, they have a... Okay, you could buy Dragon Stones in different packs. You buy 1 Dragon Stones for $1, so I guess 1 Dragon Stone is $1. Or you could buy it in a pack. You get more if you buy them in a pack instead of buying them separately. But yeah, it is pretty expensive. You know, you gotta have a lot of disposable income to keep, you know, to keep buying Dragon Stones. You need a lot of disposable income. Or do what I do, just save up a lot of Dragon Stones and then, you know, just go all in on that specific banner, that specific card that you want. Hyperdimension Neptunia. Those games are actually, they're not bad games. They're not. I actually have like the first 3. Well, actually I have the first 4. Yeah. Like main games. I know they've done like side, well not side quests, but they've done like spin-offs of the Hyperdimension Neptunia games, which they play differently. I haven't played the spin-offs, but I played just the main games, and they're pretty good. I watched, I think 1 episode from the anime, and I didn't think it was bad. I mean, it's a lot like, it's like the games, kind of. I still haven't watched RWBY. I still haven't watched that yet, but I did hear that it's good. I heard it's very good. But yeah, the anime that I'm currently watching, it's kind of a mix of different things. Some of the stuff that you probably not even heard of it. You know, like I'm watching this one anime called Kino's Journey. I think it's good. It's different. The other one, hold on, I gotta look it up now. What's that called? I'm trying to get like the correct name for the anime. Like I know what it is. I just want the correct name. What was it? Oh yeah, Recovery of an MMO Junkie. Yeah, I'm watching that one. I think it's different. Like I said, I watch all sorts of different anime. I don't just watch the same typical, you know, action anime stuff. Like I watch a whole bunch of different stuff. So I'm watching that. King's Game. King's Game is a little, it's kind of weird and it's really violent. But since I started watching, I might as well finish it. You know, like it's kind of one of those deals with me. Like when I start something, I like to finish it. I don't like to just start it and then stop. So King's Game is okay, but I'm not really blown away by it. But I'm gonna finish it anyway. I was gonna watch Black Clover. I still haven't watched that yet, but I will definitely check it out. Yeah, the Hybrid Dimension games. There are a lot of different games in that series. I'm not really sure, like which one you should start with. To be honest, I'm trying to think which one you should start with in that series. But there's so many different games in the series. You should do the Hybrid Dimension. I'm trying to think what the actual name is. Hyperdimension Neptunia. Was it? Can't think of the title. But yeah, the spin-offs, I haven't played the spin-offs, so I can't really say if those are good. But the main games in the series, I think they're okay. They're kind of short, though. They're very short, except for the one that came out on PS4. That one is pretty long, and it's kind of hard, too. But yeah, Black Clover, I haven't watched that one yet, but I will be watching that one. Oh yeah, and My Hero Academia, I still haven't finished that yet. Like I'm still on season 1. I got to finish season 1 and season 2. But yeah, I'll definitely be finishing up on My Hero Academia. And speaking of that series, pretty sure you guys already know that they're making a game of that for the game consoles for PS4. I think it's going to be a fighting game. I think it's going to be just like Naruto Storm. Like the gameplay, like that's what I think. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm predicting, and that could be a good or a bad thing. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I think Black Clover is getting a game too. I think I saw that on the PS360 HD2's channel. I think I saw that on his channel. I think he posted a trailer for it. I'm kind of surprised because didn't Black Clover just come out? Like, how's Black Clover already getting a game when it just came out? You know, I think that's kind of funny that it got a game that fast. That doesn't mean that the game's gonna be good. It may just be a cash grab. It may suck. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I still haven't seen it, so I guess I'll see it for myself whenever I start Black Clover. I'll see how good the English dub is. I mean, most of the time, man, like the English dubs, in my opinion, I think they turn out to be pretty good. I can't really think of one dub that's been really bad. You know, at least none that I can think of off the top of my head. The Black Clover manga. Okay, so the manga has been around for a while. I guess that makes sense. So they actually have material to draw from. Because I was like, well, if Black Clover just came out, how can there be a game? And I guess because of the manga, they can make a game because they have material to draw from and stuff like that. So I guess that could work. Lots of transmitted right here. They're probably going to disconnect. Yep, I was right. Timed out, return to lobby. Alright, so let's see. What other multiplayer games do you guys have besides Naruto Storm? Oh yeah, Fireball has Overwatch, but he has that on the Xbox. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Xbox. I'm just kind of surprised he got that for Xbox instead of the PlayStation 4. Play PS4, man. Mr. Joseph listed off some anime with the bad English dub. Okay, saying Neon Genesis dub. I haven't heard that one, so I can't really say for sure if that one was bad. Fist of the North Star. I can't remember. I know I watched, I think, a few episodes of the English dub of Fist of the North Star. I don't remember if it was bad though. Yeah, I think the dubbing now for the anime is not really, it's not so horrible. You know, like I know some people say that the voice actors, like, they don't. I don't know. I guess they're not really delivering like the right emotion for the scene. I think some people say that about the English dubs sometimes, depending on the anime. I think sometimes they hit it out of the park. I mean, with Death Note had a really good English dub. I really can't imagine I can't really imagine a situation where I would watch Death Note with the Japanese over English. I mean, they did a fantastic job with that dub. That was on point. Yeah, the dub in Dragon Ball Kai was pretty good. Dragon Ball Z, yeah, I just remembered. Dragon Ball Z, they have this other dub, which actually by the way, it was actually re-released as the Dragon Ball Z Rock the Dragon Collection, and it contained I guess the first English dub of Dragon Ball Z, and the voices, actually a lot of the actors they used, like, they were not really that good. I think the guy that voiced Goku did a good job, but everyone else kind of felt off. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot about that. Like, the first dub for Dragon Ball Z, English dub, really wasn't up to par. Which I think that's why Funimation, you know, they stepped in and they kind of took over. All right, this match might be the last match, because I got I haven't ate anything all day, so I'm definitely gonna eat. Probably chill, and then tomorrow I will do a stream right here live on YouTube. It's not gonna be on my Twitch page; it'll be on my YouTube page. And I'll be streaming all sorts of different games. So tomorrow should be a lot of fun. We see a whole bunch of different games, and I'm still trying to decide what else besides Xenoverse 2 and besides Naruto that I'm gonna stream. That's what I'm trying to decide on. Oh, excuse me. So I may do an action game. I may do Neo. Maybe I'll do Call of Camping, World War II zombie mode, or maybe I'll do the multiplayer. Maybe I'll do Star Wars. You know, it's really all up in the air in regards to what I'm gonna stream. As far as like that third game, or it could be Fortnite. Oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting, Mr. Joseph. I suppose I'll see for myself. Like, if I get Neo, then I'll definitely see for myself. You see, for some reason, I thought the main character was Japanese. Like, I legit thought he was Japanese this whole time. I did not know that 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 the character was British. That the main character was British. I thought he was Japanese this whole time. All right, let's go. We'll go ahead and I'll show one more match, and then I'll call it a day. And then tomorrow we will resume with some Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Naruto Storm. It could be Storm 4, it could be Storm 2 or Storm 3. And then the third game, it really is up in the air at the moment. No, I did not know that the main character from Neo. I did not know that he was based off of a real person. Did not know that. Oh yeah, does Neo does it have like co-op gameplay? I think it does, right? Or maybe it doesn't. Like I'm trying to think like it's like Dark Souls where it has co-op multiplayer where you can like bring someone into your game to help you, beat bosses and stuff like that. Like I think Neo has that, right? Has online. I guess I'll see. If I get it, I guess I'll see. Yeah, we could team up on Neo. We could lay the smackdown on all the monsters walking around with ease. That is if I get the game. We could do the co-op thing. And I really should have set these matches to 1 round instead of 2. But that's my bad. Yeah. So Neo, it kind of borrowed some stuff from the Dark Souls series, which isn't. I mean, that's not a bad thing to borrow stuff from. I think that's kind of cool. They borrow a lot of similar things. The setting is obviously different, but they bring over the similar gameplay mechanics, like the co-op gameplay. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, this would be the last match. Last match of the stream. I've been streaming for a while now. A little longer than what I was going to stream. I was only going to do like an hour. So I kind of went a little over time today, but it's all good. Okay, so Mr. Joseph, so you're low leveled. That's fine though. That's fine. I mean, if I get the game tonight, I'm gonna be low leveled anyway. That's if I get it, because I may not get it, because it really all depends on quite a few factors. Because I'm not sure how long it's going to be on sale. So that's going to kind of force my hand. Is how long will the game be on sale? if the sale ends like on Tuesday, which it might, or if it may end after Sunday. I mean, who knows? That may force my hand. I may have to just go ahead and get it. Man, 3 hours to beat one boss. I can sense the frustration right there, man. I can sense it. I can sense it right now. 3 hours of one boss getting killed by the same attack, even though you're dodging it. Can get quite frustrating after a while. It can make somebody rage. It can make them rage DSP style. And DSP is Dark Side Phil for those who don't know. He's a guy that has some anger issues. Is the season pass $30 for Neo? I'm not sure. It might be. I mean, season pass prices have been going up, so I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me if it was, $30 for the season pass, which seems a bit excessive. Yeah, ESP, man. If you watch this live stream, it's kind of funny how angry he gets. It's kind of funny. But yeah, which Naruto game? I'm asking everybody this question. Which Naruto game should I stream tomorrow? Should it be this Naruto game? Should it be Naruto Storm 2? Or should it be Naruto Storm 3? Or perhaps should it be one of the PS3 exclusive? Well, I guess not exclusive. I'm about to say PS3 exclusive. Should it be one of the last gen Naruto Storm games, the Generations and Revolution? I'm asking everybody this question. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I still haven't looked at the DSP Max Payne 3 stuff yet. I haven't looked at that yet. Just remembered that just now too. I have to look at that Max Payne, see what that playthrough was like. And Mr. Joe saying, can I go ahead and say none? He's saying no Naruto Storm. Yeah, I'm asking the viewers right now, right here. Which Naruto game should I stream tomorrow? Should it be Storm 4? Should it be Storm 3 or Storm 2? And I'm talking about the PS4 versions. Or should it be last gen Naruto Storm, which would include Storm Revolution and Storm 3? I mean, and Storm Generations. I mean, not Storm 3. Storm Generations. Hey, Mr. Joe saying, where are you people at? Probably about to say Storm 3. So Storm 3 on PS4. Azari still saying Storm 3 or Storm 2. So PS4. So do the Naruto Storm Trilogy is what I'm going to go ahead and narrow that down to. Naruto Storm Trilogy, I guess, will be the one I stream tomorrow. I know no one has that game, so when I put the game on, it's going to be like a ghost town. Like that's what I'm predicting. But I'm sure we'll see tomorrow if that's the case. We'll see. Hopefully it's not a ghost town. Hopefully more people picked it up on PS4. It's unlikely, but you never know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and back out. That's gonna do it for the stream. I want to thank everybody that came to the stream. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope to catch you guys tomorrow for my my live streaming marathon session. It's going to be many hours of me playing some games, and hopefully I see you guys there. You know, it's going to be mainly multiplayer focused games. So if you have the game, you're more than welcome to join the stream. All right, that's going to do it for now, guys. Until next time, King Goken out.